What's up, Basic Bees? It's me, Bradley. I'm back again, and today I'm going to share with you how to create beach waves using a flat iron. I like to start by working in 3 sections: a top, a middle, and a bottom. Eva NYC Fixative Texture Spray. This is a new product that I'm trying out today, so let's check it out and see how it works. Smells great. Not sticky. It does have a little bit of a not wet, but dampness to it compared to the dry texture spray from Orbe. But I can definitely tell that it's gonna make the hair buildable, and it's not sticky, so I think we'll try this one today. This is their new Platinum Plus blue, cobalt blue iron. Thank you, GHD. I will link this below. When creating waves, I like to work, it depends on your hair type, but I usually like to take a 1 to a 1.5 inch section. The smaller the section, the tighter and more refined the wave is gonna be. And when creating waves, there are different ways you can do it, and the way that you hold your iron is going to affect how the waves lay. So if you hold the iron more horizontally, the waves are going to have more volume and be more curvy. Where if you hold the iron vertically, the waves are going to be more elongated, and they're going to be a little more beachy. So I'm going to create more of the elongated wave today for you guys, which is going to make a more beachy effect as the result. So to start, I'm going to take about a 1 inch section here. I like to take the iron vertically. We're going to wrap the hair around the iron, and then we're going to follow that hair around and create a half spin. So now the hair is completely wrapped around the iron 1.5 times, and then we're gonna just pull through, leaving the ends out. This, I would say, is a classic, more of, I guess, a classic wave. To pull on the ends, we can pull the ends out to make a little bit more of a beachy, straight effect if we wish at the end. But again, I'm just putting the hair in the iron, giving it a half spin, and then gently pulling through. I think an important thing to note is that you're clamping the iron and it's closed, but it's not closed super tight. Keep the iron closed but loose, and that's what's going to allow the hair to slide through. All right, so now we're gonna add a little additional length through the ends, because as you can see, they're a little skinny. So this is my go-to for clip-in extensions. This is Hidden Crown Hair, and this is clip-in number 22. And what I like to do is back brush the area where the clips are going to sit, because that's going to make it so that the clip has something to clip into. Literally pulling it through. Keep twisting the iron as you work your way down. And that's it. Boom. Continue this process as you work your way, curling the extensions and your natural hair. Don't worry. If you have shorter pieces, I would recommend curling your natural hair as well as the extensions to blend them together. Once everything has been curled, continue to let it cool and move on to the next section. The last section is going to be I like to make a horseshoe section on the top, which is kind of the fringe, so that way you can refine that and create it however. Practice really makes perfect when it comes to getting good at flat iron waves. I would recommend curling your hair with your flat iron off a few times to get the motion of the wave before turning it on and creating your own hairstyle. Make sure to always use a heat protection or a texture spray that will help to protect your hair from any heat damage. The bigger the section, the looser the wave, the smaller the section, the tighter the wave. I added another track of clip-in extensions. This is Hidden Crown Shade 60, which is more of a cooler blonde. Spray Colorwow Cult Favorite Hairspray at the base for hold. and continue the same curling process, taking a 1-inch section, wrapping it around the flat iron, and twisting halfway and pulling the hair through. If you've ever curled ribbon for a gift before, I feel like this technique is somewhat similar.
We're keeping it vertical. We're wrapping the hair around one side of it, and then we're just gonna follow around with the flat iron, keeping that twist happening as you pull down. I usually like to take the first two in the front away from the face. Or if you really want it to be super brushed out, you can use a hairbrush and really brush through like that. Let me know in the comments below which side you are. Would you use a hairbrush and brush it out, or would you run your hands through it and just go for more of this piecey texture? Either way, both are super pretty. These looks were super easy to achieve using paper crown hair. We got NYC texture spray, and then just to lock in the look, we're going to use the Colorwow Hairspray.